Just Matt Standards, happy New Year's Eve. Hope you guys are ready to celebrate the new year. Got my hat, got them party poppers. You're going to need those later tonight, but you're also going to need to stay weather aware this evening as well. We've got a lot of things to do on our weather to-do list tonight and into New Year's Day. We're going to hit everything on this list here coming up. We've had some fall-like weather the past couple of days. We're still in the 60s now. It still kind of feels like fall, but spring showers are moving on through. So what you need to know tonight as we're headed out, maybe you're headed to see friends and family, be on the lookout. Those scattered rain showers are likely all evening long. I think we're soaked as we head out tonight. As soon as the clock strikes midnight, though, and we go into 2022, storms are likely to start firing up, especially in the River Valley. We're going to take a look at the weather maps here in just a moment. Strong thunderstorms likely tonight. Be on the lookout for that. Maybe hard to sleep at times. You're going to hear the thunder outside. And then by the time we're waking up tomorrow, sunrise rolls around. Sunrise, the first sunrise of 2022. More spring showers are likely. And then a cold front's coming in from the north and west. Eventually, it's going to help cool us down. Watching temperatures drop from the 50s back down to the teens, I think, by sunset on your Saturday. But until then, we're going to have the winter winds pick up. Gusts could be up to about 30 miles per hour. That means we've got wind chills also on the way. But as the winter winds start to come in and the temperatures start to drop, that's going to help clouds start to lower. And as you know, some of those winter days when it gets real cloudy and the clouds seem like they're just above our heads, every once in a while you can get some flurries starting to go and get a little bit active. So we'll be watching some snowflakes tomorrow, especially in the afternoon. We have those flurry chances. We'll talk about accumulation chances, sorry about that, coming up here shortly. But wind chill, man, it's going to get cold across Arkansas and Oklahoma. The coldest air we've had so far this winter season. Wind chills are likely to drop to near zero, and the actual air temperature may stay below freezing for up to 48 hours. We've got a good cold blast on the way. This whole system's now coming out of the Rockies. The low pressure right now is actually located just east of Denver, but overnight tonight and into tomorrow, it's going to kind of just come out into the plains and right into the Ozarks. North of these boundaries, we're expecting heavy snow. Some folks picking up a foot of snow towards the north from Kansas City and Chicagoland. Here at home in Arkansas and Oklahoma, a lot of rain. And a lot of thunderstorms, too. We've got a flood watch that's in effect tonight and into tomorrow. We could probably pick up 1 to 4 inches for a lot of us. And then lighter rain showers as you extend west towards central Oklahoma, including Tulsa and Oklahoma City. But then on the backside of this storm system, you know, we're going to get heavy rain during the main part of this event, kind of during the main course. But after this system passes eastbound towards the Atlantic, that cold front's going to swing on through. And as it does so, that's when the clouds will lower and we'll have some flurry chances as well. Until then, before winter tries to come back, we've got thunderstorms possible this evening. The Storm Prediction Center giving us a level 2 out of 5, so we're still kind of in the lower range. Later tonight, the yellow colors indicating where we had that level 2 from Clarksville south to Mount Magazine, Paris, Boonville, Waldron, and then extending west into parts of eastern Oklahoma, LaFleur County. We're under that level 2 severe risk. I think our main threats tonight will mainly be gusty winds and a lot of heavy rain too. Some rumbles of thunder accompanying those strongest thunderstorms as well. There is a low tornado chance. However, it does look like that chance is a little bit closer towards southern and central Arkansas. We'll be on our guard. So as we're celebrating the new year, having fun, right? Just be a little bit weather aware later this evening. We're going to get the heavy rain and maybe some thunderstorms too. The dark green color shows you the level 1 out of 5 severe risk. That includes Sequoia County back towards Fort Smith for northern Sebastian counties. From basically Fort Chaffee northbound, we've got that level 1 severe risk, including Crawford County, northern Franklin County, and into parts of northwest Arkansas. Now, north of Fayetteville, so as soon as you get towards Johnson and north into Springdale all the way to Bella Vista, probably not too stormy, but we're likely to get some heavy rain. I think the strongest thunderstorms will kind of be along I-40 and south of I-40. The farther south and east you go from Fort Smith, the higher the storm chance will be. Right now, we're just tracking showers. We'll have another update here in a couple of minutes. We're live at 6 o'clock with your 5 News at 6, but showers coming on in. Nothing too crazy. We had a couple rounds of some heavier rain in parts of Logan County and Johnson County a little bit earlier this afternoon, closer to 3 or 4 o'clock. But right now, we don't have heavy rain, just a lot of scattered showers. Those scattered showers extend way back towards the south and west. So we've got rain to go for a while, but we have a flood watch that's in effect tonight and into Saturday morning. Everywhere you see that green color, 1 to 4 inches of rain is possible just tonight alone. If we can get some folks to get closer to the 3 to 4 inch mark, we're talking about some flooding issues as we wake up tomorrow morning, so be advised about that. But it does not include northwest Arkansas for the metros, from Fayetteville north to Bentonville, Bella Vista, Rogers, Springdale. We're not included, but it does include Madison County and Carroll County. So Huntsville, Eureka Springs, we're included in this as well. But I think the heaviest rain will fall in the River Valley tonight. The weather maps are lit up this evening. We're underneath the flood watch. Remember, we're south of this boundary, so we're in the warm part of this storm. But as soon as you head north of Joplin, we've got winter weather advisories, ice likely throughout central Missouri, and then heavy snow towards the north. We've got winter storm warnings for much of the Corn Belt tonight and into tomorrow. That boundary is just starting to set up. So you head south of the stationary front, rain likely, a wintry mess north of this boundary as you head into the north and central plains. But this low pressure system doesn't look like much now, right? We've got some showers, but nothing too crazy. As soon as this low pressure hits the central United States, it's going to wind up, wrap up, and just bring in more moisture. We've been so warm the past couple of days. We should not be in the 60s, but we are here in late December as we try to roll into New Year. But with that warmth, that really helps low pressure systems to get going, and we're going to watch it get going later tonight. But we've got the showers. I think after midnight, that's when we're expecting more thunderstorms to try to pop up. Tomorrow, let's kind of just walk through things. It's actually, I should say Saturday. Saturday high temperatures tomorrow. We're going to be in the 50s and 60s in the morning, and then we'll watch temperatures drop all day long. Here's a look at Futurecast. Let's time everything out. So we've got rain, we got snow chances on the way, so let's look at everything. Tonight we just got the showers, but I do think as we get closer to ringing in the new year, as soon as the clock strikes midnight, thunderstorms are starting to get going, especially throughout the River Valley. You see those reds and oranges indicating heavier rain and maybe a few thunderstorms, moderate to heavy rain throughout northwest Arkansas. But I think overnight tonight, from midnight to about 4 o'clock, we've got thunderstorm chances south and east of Fort Smith. By the time sunrise rolls around, I think the storm chances are gone, but we'll still have some moderate rain to go as temperatures are still warm. You know, we're still 10 o'clock in the morning for Saturday for New Year's Day. Showers continue. We're still holding on to some 50s, maybe even some 60s. But eventually the cold front will arrive. And notice how quickly we drop into the 20s and 30s. And as that happens, colder air actually allows clouds to lower a little bit. And so we'll watch for snow chances, a couple of them throughout both northwest Arkansas and the River Valley. We're not talking about much in terms of accumulation, though. I think we'll just be kind of spitting out some snowflakes with the low clouds. If you want the heavy snow, you got to go north. In fact, the part of the south will get at least about an inch of snow, will be about Joplin. Here in Arkansas, it's going to be tough. There could be a few grassy surfaces, though, and other cold surfaces like mailboxes or the tops of the hood of your car. Maybe a quick film. It would probably melt here very shortly. But ground temperatures are warm, so things are going to have a hard time sticking. However, when temperatures drop to the teens so quickly, we could have some problems on our area roadways. We will have, though, a lot of heavy rain. In fact, 1 to 2, there's maybe even up to 4 inches throughout much of the River Valley, lesser amounts in northwest Arkansas. So we've got a long ways to go over the next 24 to 48 hours across northwest. Temperatures will drop quickly on your Saturday. We've got a weather alert day. We'll start in the 50s, but then we'll drop to the teens after sunset. Watch out for some flurry chances. We'll be tracking those all day tomorrow. Meteorologist Michelle Trotter, she'll be in tomorrow morning. You can get the latest with her as she tracks some of the snow. We'll be able to track some of the flurries in Oklahoma, and eventually they'll pass eastbound into Arkansas. In the River Valley, we've got rain and thunderstorms tonight and into your early Saturday morning, and then flurries coming on in. 100% chance of precipitation. We'll be on the lookout for that, but watch out for some flurries. There could be a couple slick spots late Saturday night and into Sunday. By Sunday, we can take a breath. Fresh air, right? It's going to be cold air, though. Temperatures probably starting Sunday morning, headed to maybe get breakfast with your family, headed to church services. We'll be in the teens, and we'll barely even warm up towards the freezing mark.